Hi, and welcome back to the Secret of the Game course. This is lesson number 10, What is Lovelife Architecture? So, as we've kind of talked about at the beginning of the course, we introduced intelligence, we introduced algorithms, we introduced status intelligence as it relates to attracting resources, material, sexual, all that good stuff. We talked about the attraction algorithm, but, what is it with regard to our love life that we're actually trying to accomplish, okay? We're actually trying to accomplish, or what you should be trying to accomplish, is building a fantasy love life that really, is the peak of what gets you excited in life. Whether it's playful, flirtatious sexual interactions with girls you meet spontaneously, whether it's a deep, meaningful Eastern dating style relationship with somebody that you can, fantasy girl architecture there, build the girl of your dreams with her. Those are sort of things that we're going to be talking about, the different styles of doing, and I'm so excited to share with you today. So understanding love life architecture involves creating algorithms within one's love life to build a fantasy love life with magical heterosexual relationships. That's what we focus on in this course, and love dynamics. And it extends beyond mere pickup techniques. It's not just about, the initial portion of the interaction. It really is about creating magical interactions with the women in your life, or woman. In building a rotation if you're taking a Western approach, or fantasy girl architecture if you're taking an Eastern approach, in order to build that fantasy love life of your dreams. So the focus is defining personal fantasies first. We have to understand, hey, what are you after? What gets you excited? What gets you off? What is do you have any kinky stuff going on there? Is it generating options for you? Hey, same night lays, meaning being able to be physical with a girl you just met spontaneously because it was just on. Is it, building a rotation and building those magical polarity dynamics with girls that you find and you really enjoy? What is the components of love life architecture? So it's going to be developing a powerful social skill set, attraction and seduction skill set. And when we're talking about Western dating, it's an ultra competitive love life market where it's actually imbalanced in the United States for men under the age of 35. So under the age of 35, the power dynamic is unfortunately really tilted in the girl's direction almost entirely. She has, countless inbound opportunities, whereas the guys really don't have any unless you're in the top 1% of men. If you're a top 1% of guy and this comes naturally to you, great. That was kind of where I was at. But I also learned it, under the tutelage of someone very talented in Tantra Logic. And so, being able to convey this to you here is to share with you the top 1% skill set. So different countries have different varying market dynamics. Eastern is going to be much more balanced between men and women, and is much more suitable for approaches that take, into account fantasy girl architecture. So that's what we'll talk about in this course as well. If you're looking for the one, or you're looking for that special girl, And the Love Life Architecture's toolkit really speaks to being a social initiator, employing playfully mean sarcastic humor for polarity, flirting, mastering the best possible flirt, which is the attraction algorithm for effective flirting, and then being able to build the arbitrage in your interactions with the girl so that she's, sees you as high status and wants to actually, win you over physically. And that allows you to go home with her and be physical with her. So the end goal of love life architecture is to establish a polarity dynamic with high quality women, and leading to the attainment of the permanent arbitrage state of a fulfilling kind of utopian experience of that joy of love life architecture. So stay tuned. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into the actual Eastern versus Western dating, how to win at both, and stay tuned.